This lady that is talking is a special advisor to Kano State Governor on Fulani. As long as you are Fulani, you are from Fulani tribe, then you can go and lay your complaint, whatever it is. I talked about federal government, how Fulani elites, members of Mieti Allah are preventing Hausa people from laying their complaints to the president directly so that he will know their problem. Still, in the other tier of government, that is state government, Hausa people are facing the same problem they are facing in the federal government. You see, she's talking, she's so proud to be Fulani, she's this, Fulani are good people. His deputy being a Fulani, his 44 local government chairmen, almost, if not all of them, are all Fulanis. His commissioners, only two of them are not Fulanis. King of Kano is also Fulani, and a grand patron of a Fulani forum. You see this street begging? Do you think government cannot stop these children, our Hausa children, from doing a majority of it? Good luck, Ebele Jonathan has done everything possible to see that he stopped all these kind of children, remove them from the street. But the Fulani elites are not happy with that, because Hausa children are going to be educated. Because with the way Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has planned this thing, Hausa people are going to be educated. So they're not happy with it. So they did not manage that plan of Goodluck. So they just left it and it just went like that. Someone may ask question and say, where are the Hausa big men? Why are they not helping? Like IBB is a Hausa man originally from Kano. Yes. Dangote is Hausa man originally from Kano. Bua is a Hausa man originally. You see, these rich people, they are all from Kano, but they cannot help us because they brainwash. This religious indoctrination.
Hausas are one of the largest tribes in Nigeria. Hausa tribe is the most marginalized tribe in Nigeria. Out of all the ethnic groups in Nigeria, Hausa have 0 governor. Still, some Hausa will still come and insult me in this video. But whether you like it or not, una eyes must open, because una problem they affect other tribes in Nigeria. So it's a wake-up call. We need to wake up as people. This video, I'll be listing the number of governors by tribe in this video. Now, Fulani that have lowest number of minority in Nigeria, they are the one that have highest number of governor in Nigeria. Fulani has 9 governor ruling Nigeria, followed by Yoruba. Yoruba have 7 good governor. Igbos have 5 good governor. Kanuri have 2 governors. Ikwere have 1 governor plus 1 FCT minister. Irobo have 1. Ibibio have 1. Ijo have 1. You can see in the list, no one single Hausa tribe in the list of governors in Nigeria. Now, how did Hausa lose all this position? Because Hausa think they are so friendly, they are good people, they can welcome anybody, and they put religion on their head. A Fulani man can never see a Yoruba Muslim, and he now said this Yoruba Muslim is a good Muslim. They will always say their own Muslim is the best. A Fulani man can never tell Hausa Muslim that is the best Muslim. He will tell you that Hausa Muslim is not a good Muslim. But Hausa, we always see all Muslim to be Muslim. Yoruba Muslim, we always see all Muslim to be Muslim. But when it comes to Fulani Muslim, they believe they are the best Muslim in Nigeria. Other Muslim are fake. So they don't see you as a brother. It's only you that is seeing them as a brotherly Muslim. They don't see you as a brotherly Muslim. Now they've taken northern part of Nigeria from Hausa people's hand. My observation, there is no crime in observing. Now they try to frustrate the middle belt part of Nigeria, which we are dealing with them till date, and they keep frustrating us till date. Now they succeeded taking the land of Hausas from their hand.
Why are Fulanis forcing Hausa to accept that Hausa are Fulanis? Why are Fulanis forcing Hausas to accept that Hausas are Fulani or Fulanis are Hausa? I don't understand. Fulanis, let me tell una we be Fulani, una no get land in this country. Me una find una country, una be have cars, una be foreigners, una be slave in this country. You guys should stop forcing Hausa. See, but you see, these Fulanis, these people are trying to force Hausa to accept that Fulanis are part of Hausa or Hausa. I don't even understand that video where this wicked winch make. I don't know why they will be forcing Hausa to accept that they are Fulani or Fulani. See, we know Hausas. Yes, we know Hausas. We know Yorubas. I know Efik people. Fulani, look at our face. They look like Somalians. Look at our face. Nigerians, we know ourselves. Yes, when we see Hausa, we know. When we see Hausa, we know. You don't force us to accept that Fulani. Fulani, who gave you? Are you guys okay? Okay, where are you from in this country? Tell me. Because we give Buhari president. Are you guys okay? Do you think that we don't know that Buhari is a Fulani? It's because of that this country, like this country, I made even the youth, everybody is powerless. And you see, stop that rubbish and focus on your useless Fulani people.
A lot of people not actually know say Hausa people are the most respectful and peace-loving tribes where you go ever see for Nigeria. You understand? But the point is, a lot of us no fit differentiate Hausa from Fulanis. Now the problem where we dey get. I can tell you one thing for free. I for know they tell you all this is why they tell you if I never spent 7 years of my life with Hausa people. They are peace-loving people. And the thing what we feel say we dey suffer from Fulani herdsmen today, Hausa suffer the more from them. It's just that they don't put there for tight corner. They don't know what they want to because they all live together. And majority of the people who they call Aboki up, and the majority of them are not Nigerians. They are from Sub-Saharan Africa, so we say they speak Hausas. But you know, if you differentiate them because we see anybody who come from North na Hausa. And the problem where we get today, Hausa are loving people. It's just that these Fulani herdsmen don't rob all of them. As far as you talk, so you come from the north, you say, oh, na Hausa person, na Fulani person. They are wicked. We use that IT, they look them. I think they will start to teach us how to differentiate these people safe. Because even myself, when I don't live with Hausa before, I don't feel differentiate them.
Hausa people are one of the best groups of people in Nigeria. And I say this as someone who lived in the north for over 20 years, served in the west for a year, and is currently living in the south. There is hardly a group of people I've lived with that are more hospitable, more honest, more warm, more good generally than Hausa people. So watching the bullying and attacks that they face, and the ones they've been facing recently on social media, it's heartbreaking and unfair. Especially because I feel tribalism towards Hausa people is one that everyone in Nigeria has unconsciously accepted as cool and acceptable. It's important to note that the people causing the problems that everyone has agreed that is the reason Hausa people are deserving of victory. These people are not their friends, and most of the time the Hausa people, they suffer the most because they are the closest to the mess, and then they still have to bear the title of terrorist for the actions of a select few that are also harming them. If someone commits an atrocity in the name of a tribe or a religion, that person or people are the problem, and they are the ones to be held accountable. And yes, many people say, oh, as a Muslims or Hausa people, they don't condemn. Who told you? They do. And when you attack the character of millions of people based off the actions of a few, the only expected reaction is defense. It happens every time. It happens even with feminism. When you attack men as a group, they react with defense instead of empathizing with what you're complaining about. So this attack, insults, bigotry, and the rest, they do nothing but deepen the divide. And the only people benefiting are the people who get to stand at the side and watch innocent people go at each other. If you look at countries that are genuinely progressing and the ones we like to call sinner climbs, you see that the first thing they fight and they keep fighting is division, whether it's based on race, ethnicity, and the like. They shut down discrimination based on those qualities first because they know that every other thing, every other problem will thrive based on divide and conquer using all those race, ethnicity, and the rest.
Hausa people get the worst kind of tribalism in Nigeria. So while other tribes get stereotypes like yam leg, for example, Hausa people get stereotypes and insults that diminishes their humanity. So they get called cows, slaves, savages, people that can't be lived with, people that are incompatible with civilization. And what's so unique about the kind of tribalism they get is that it's like it's one that is low-key acceptable among all the tribes. Like everybody has low-key accepted that yes, that one is fine. So it gets minimal pushback. Also, mostly because they don't have as much representation on social media as other tribes, which is one of the reasons why people accuse them of not speaking up online, by the way. But also because these guys, they will simply not insult you or insult you back. So I don't know why you cannot see that people that will not as much as insult you back are not inherently evil, like all the propaganda want you to believe. The truth about it is that no particular tribe is the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria is bad people who keep terrorizing everyone and a government who is not doing enough to keep these people in check. So why do we insist on directing the smoke sideways instead of directing it upwards, uniting to direct it upward where it rightly belongs? The truth is that nothing is going to happen to Nigeria. Nigeria is going to stay one. So if you insist on living your life relating with your country people based on preconceived notions, you are in for a very long and miserable life. And honestly speaking, it's just such a shame.
Welcome back, my people. I know a lot of you understand what the Hausas are now facing lately. Although many of them now are now speaking up, but their voices seems not to be heard because they don't have any real advocate to speak for them. If you notice what the first guy that is there is even there saying, even people that are supposed to be their advocate to speak for them are not for them. Those ones have now run away. They have run from them. They don't even want to hear them. These guys are now facing a lot. They are facing a lot. Even their own big men who are supposed to be doing good work for them and be treating them good. Those ones are not doing any good thing for them. The guy mentioned person like Dangote IBB. Those guys are real and pure Hausas that are supposed to be an advocate to these Hausa youths who are on the street begging every day and night. Because these guys, they don't have anybody to go to meet any government to speak on their own behalf. That is why a lot of things is happening to them and they crying every day and night. They don't have anybody to do it for them. And I don't think their voice can be heard because all these guys talking here, they're just talking online, not by speaking online. You need to have a strong backbone for you or for your voice to be heard. Although if anybody from the south can do it or support them, God will bless. If not, this guy, they are really facing a lot. You know that those people who have stayed in the north that have spoken here that you guys have heard, most of them are saying that Hausas are not bad people. Hausa are not this, Hausa are not that. Most of them are just supporting them, even despite the fact they know that these guys are not here with them. They are telling the world the truth. That is to tell you that this Hausa, this real Hausa, they don't even have that problem. But people who put their name or stain their name with problem are those Fulani. So let me give you some space or give you one little time to hear what these Fulani guys want to let you guys know. Maybe when you finish, we come back again. Thank you.
Wai ba Fulatani fa daga daji haka za a kama shanunsu, a kama 'ya'yansu, a kama iyalansu, a zo a daddaure su, a yi musu rashin mutunci daban-daban, sannan wai kuma su fito gari su ma na cikin gari kuma sai su zo wai na cikin gari ma wai suna zagin su, na cikin gari kuma suna bin su, suna dukan su, suna kiransu da suna bandit. Shin wai Fulani su kadai ne a wannan Najeriyan? Su kadai ne a wannan Najeriyan? Mutane wai ku ba ku gane cewa wa'innan manyan shugabannin ba wanda yake kama 'ya'yansu, ba wanda ya taba zuwa ya kama 'ya'yansu. Ka taba ganin an kama yaron gwamna ko yaron shugaban kasa ko yaron wani minista ko wani yaron ex gwamna, tsohon gwamna? Amma ba ku san gaskiya, gaba ɗaya Hausawa ba ku san gaskiya, ko in ce mutanen Arewa ba ku san gaskiya. Duk abin da aka yi Fulani ne, ai Fulani ne suka yi kaza, Fulani ne suka yi kaza, Fulani suka yi ne meye. Aba da Allah, ya kamata mu rinka wa junan mu adalci. Wa'innan mutanen da aka sace a tunaninka, matan kebin nan da aka sace, tunaninka duka Hausawa ne, zalla Hausawa ne, ba 'ya'yan Fulani a ciki. In tunaninka cewa 'ya'yan Hausawa ne zalla babu 'ya'yan Fulani a ciki, you are very stupid. Ka banzan tunani ke, ba kai ba dan Najeriya bane. A Najeriya ma baka san me kake yi ba. Ba a kama 'ya'yan kowa. Nan Nnamdi Kanu ya zo ya yi magana, ya ce ai 'yan Biafra ba 'yan ta'adda bane, kuma 'yan Biafra 'yan ta'adda ne. Waye ya kai su ma ta'addanci ma? Mutane nawa suka kashe musulmai? Kun taba yin magana 'yan Arewa, kun ta fitowa kuwa magana, okay, Peter Obi shi ne ya ce Nnamdi Kanu ba dan ta'adda bane, a 'yan Biafra ba 'yan ta'adda bane, a su ba wani matsala bane. Amma mu 'yan Arewa, mu ne kawai za ku zo kuna zagin junanku, muna zagi yamu, ai Fulani sun yi kaza, Fulani sun yi ta'addanci kaza, Fulani suna wuri kaza, suna kashe mutane kaza. Wannan wani irin rashin adalci ne? In aka duba wannan abun fa, kamar yanda ga nan a video na, wanda bai ga video na bai je ya duba page na, video na zai ga inda abin da Kacalla Katsalla abokin Tirji yake zuwa a gaba lokacin ana sulhu da abun nan a ƙauyen Kurfi ne ko ina ne a Katsina State da wakilan gwamna, haka aka zauna Katsalla yana cewa kowa barawo ne, duka a arewan kowa barawo ne. Akwai wanda dan iska a cikin su da ya magana? Babu wanda ya fito ya magana. Gaba ɗaya haka suka zauna suka shiru akan cewa kowa barawo ne. Aiko indiya har Katsalla zai iya fitowa gaban gwamnati ya ce kowa barawo ne, kuma gwamnati ta ce si ta dariya suna wallahi ko kowa barawo ne. Ba ku da gwamnati a Najeriya, ba ku da gwamnati a arewa. An taɓa kama wani dan wani shugaba ne? Ku je ku yi tunani mana. Gaba ɗaya wallahi a Fulanin da suke ta'addanci gaba ɗaya wallahi Allah 95% ba ruwansu. An kwashe musu shanu, an koro su daga daji, amma sun zo nan cikin gari kuma kuna hantaran su, kuna wulakanta su. Kuma a cikin ku Hausawan ne wanda suke magana, a cikin ku ne kuke zuwa kuna daukan ƴaƴan su kuna zinace da su. Yan iska kawai. In ba iskanci ba me wannan, duk me amfanin wannan abubuwan? Mu tashi kawai mu kare kanmu, mu tsaya da kafafuwan mu kare kanmu. In ba haka za mu ci gaba da mutuwan kannuka, yan tsirarin Fulani a daji, yan tsiraru, yan iska wanda ba su wuce 3% a cikin Fulani 100% ba, su ne suke gaba ɗaya suke tayar da hankali. Wai an rasa wanda kowane gwamna sai ya hau ya zo ce wai muna kokari mu takulin din tsaro. Allah ya sa a kama yarinyanka dan ubanka, kowane gwamna ne yake wannan maganan, suna nan suna kokari suna so su takulin din tsaro a cikin Najeriya. Allah ya sa a kama yan kadan Fulani ya je wanda yake ta'addanci, ya je ya daji ya ta cin shegiya, ya je ya ta dukan umari shegiya, ya ta mata marke. Wawaye yan iska kawai. Ba za ku tashi ku taimake mu ba, sannan kuma mu sai hada kanmu kuke muna fada tsakanin Hausawa da Fulani. Ka zaman ka a matsayin ka na Hausawan, kai zaman ka a matsayin ka na Fulatanin ka, ba wanda ya isa ya canja ma yare, ba kuma wanda ya isa ya canja ka daga Fulatani ko ba Haushe ko na Hausa Fulani, ko ba wanda ya isa ya raba akan arewa wallahi. Sai dai ku iyanku ba ma ku jin kunya wayannan shugabannin da gwamnonin da komai, ba ku jin kunya wai arewacin Najeriya ake haka. Allah shi kyauta, Allah ya shirye ku, insha Allah sai kun ganin idan ku. In Allah da wannan abubuwan da halin ƴaƴan talakawa suke ciki, in Allah da sai ƴaƴan ku sun fada, in Allah da sai kun fada, sai yarinyan wani babban mutum Bello Turji ya dauke ta je ta zina da ita sannan ya haska ta life.
Now that you have heard what this guy don't talk, although you you know to understand the part of what this little or this guy, I don't want to insult anybody here. What he has said, he said that them and the Hausas, he's a Fulani, I think so. He said that they need to unite together with the Hausas because same thing like that is happening in the southeast. He mentioned hype of this and that they doing bad, they are still together. You know, the one thing on the problem that we have here in this nation, just because that this other region is doing bad, where their own people they support, no mean say make we where they our own side too, they follow those guys and be expecting that same thing, because that is what downgrade Nigeria to this level now. If you know the level where Nigeria don't dey now, you go know see Nigeria don't dey down. They don't dey down, and waiting they cause them. Now these Fulanis and them they no angry, and they want to force themselves on houses to make sure they spoil the house's name to that limit where they want. Waiting they their head, you know, get anybody where don't talk good about all these guys, even for Ghana, Togo, Burkina Faso. Everybody are complaining about Fulanis because even the Fulani here and the one in Ghana, they have similar thing. They have similar plan. Their plan in Africa here is one, and they have patience over, and they want to make sure it works. So if we Nigerians know what is good for us, it is better for us and the Hausa. Although I know some Hausas, even as we talk, say okay, most of them are not coming out or wake up. Some Hausas, those idiots among them, those one will not agree. If not, I foresee make the South. I mean the South. I know that the South as a whole, there is nothing like that problem in the South. So I say that okay, make the South and the Hausas just come together, team themselves up, go take all these guys out. E go fit dey easy. If not, I don't think the Hausas can do it alone. It is very very hard for them now because no advocate for their side there. They feel wetin no good. They feel am. That is just it o. You wey be say you just hear this thing. If you get wetin you wan let us know, make you let us know in the comment section. And also, if today is your own first time wey be say you come here, make you like, share, subscribe. Thank you.